Hello and welcome. I'd like to take a few minutes to show you how to use Blackboard Learn or refresh your memory if it's been a while. The first thing I'd like to do is direct your attention to the left-hand side where you have your tool link pane. All of these are the tools that you need to be successful in the class. You'll see that you have access to the syllabus, learning modules, course messages, assignments, discussions, your grades, etc. Now, all of these things are clickable, and by clickable I mean if you left click on them, you'll be brought to a separate page. For instance, here's the assignment page. Now, you'll notice that there are underlined items here. So the bolden text here that's underlined, that is clickable. And you'll notice this throughout all of Blackboard Learn that kind of the titles of things are usually clickable, and they're most of the time anything underlined is clickable. So if I go ahead and click on Learning Module 1, you'll see that I have access to the learning module and access to a table of contents. Now, for some of you, your default may be that the table of contents is collapsed. It looks like that. You may not be able to read it. I just want you to be aware that you can maximize the table of contents so it is readable. Now also, please be aware different teachers do different things, but in some classes you'll have a module at a glance section. These are kind of your overview sections. They generally help you keep track of what you're supposed to do throughout the week. Now, there will be a few things that I did want to go over with you for this class specifically, and I will lead you there by going to Learning Modules, going to Welcome, and then going to Blackboard Learn Help. So if you ever need any help, you can go through and look at the icon glossary, formatting. There's a bunch of different things, but we're going to look at formatting. And in this class, red is going to be used for assignments, discussions, and deadlines. Blue and italics are going to denote tools, so my grades, for instance, and the assignments. And then Dr. Chavez uses a number of other colors to emphasize points throughout the course. So I just want you to be aware of these. And I'm going to show you an example in the Learning Modules section. You see that Course Messages is in blue. That's a clickable item, and it is a tool link over here. You see that there are deadlines here, dates to remember, that are in red. And the syllabus is kind of an important point, so that's highlighted in green. Now, I want to show you next how to send messages, because sometimes it can be tricky. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Course Messages. I'm going to go to Create Thread. And I'm going to go to select my recipient. Now I click Dr. Chavez's name, I have to send her an email, and I'm done, right? No. I actually have to move her over into the recipients list, and I do that by clicking this little arrow to move her onto the other side. So then she is a recipient. I would title my message, blah, blah, blah. Make sure that it's pretty specific to whatever issue you're having. And obviously use your best netiquette when sending messages. And when you're done, you simply click Submit, and your email should be good to go. Next, I want to show you how to submit assignments. So there will be assignments that are due, and you're going to go ahead and click inside of them. And what they'll have is a section here where you can browse your computer, or you can type into the comments section. So make sure that when you're submitting assignments, you understand where to submit them. Sometimes it can be tricky not knowing if you can click on them or where to submit certain things. So that's there for your convenience. And then for discussion boards, you simply click on the discussion forum, the name or the title of the forum. Now notice these aren't underlined, so I wanted to make sure you were aware of that. If you click on that, what you'll have to do is you'll have to create a thread. And I'm left clicking this whole time. Create a thread responding to your peers. Again, make your subject specific to whatever the week's discussion topic is. Type your response here and then submit again. The last thing I'd like to show you is the My Grades section. My Grades, all of your grades for all of your assignments will be here. You're welcome to view the rubric, and if I had any assignments here, you can oftentimes click on your actual grade score, and it will also bring you to the rubric associated with that assignment. So I hope this helps you, and I wish you the very best of luck.